And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, in today's video, as always, we are going to be going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours, which you can read there in the title. The Liverpool exodus does continue ahead of Arne Slot's summer arrival as two more are set to leave. And fortunately or unfortunately for you guys, it is not speculation, it is done. We'll be discussing that, of course, a bit later on, but I just wanted to start with this one, and that's with regards to Thuram. After a rumoured interest from Liverpool come to nothing last summer, Nice midfielder Thuram is now claimed to be available for a bargain price this summer. Last summer, the rumour mill on Merseyside was dominated by two names, Thuram and Manu Kone. The French midfielders were widely touted as a part of the regeneration of Jurgen Klopp's engine room, with supporters convinced they were ideal signings. Ultimately, neither made the switch to Anfield, with Liverpool instead bringing in Alexis McAllister, Dominic Szoboszlai, and after failed bids of Moises Caicedo, Wataru Endo. Thuram stayed at Nice, and Kone, who spent much of the transfer window injured, remained at Borussia Mönchengladbach. Liverpool could enter the market for a midfielder again this summer as Thiago prepares to depart, but it remains to be seen who we could target. It's an interesting one though that French publication reports that with 1 year left on his deal, Nice could now sell Thuram for between 15 million euros and 20 million euros. However, it is explained that Thuram's form has been far from expectations this season, which led to a frosty reception from supporters at times, though he has finished strong at the end of this season. Thuram has made 27 appearances for Nice so far in this campaign, the majority of which have come as a number 8, while he also featured for France's under-23s in 2 friendlies in March. That is likely to see him involved at the Olympics at the end of July, which could of course hamper any transition to a new club. Whether Liverpool could even consider a move for the 23-year-old is questionable, with the contract with the players' representatives last summer before interest ended up on the arrival of Szoboszlai. Konate spoke on more than one occasion about his desire to play alongside his little brother at Anfield, though, and if another midfielder is required, perhaps the deal could be revisited. Reports add that Thuram's teammate Jean-Claire Dubido will inevitably leave Nice in the summer, and the centre-back has also been on Liverpool's radar. It could be argued that the centre-back is more of a priority position heading into the transfer window, with Joel Matip likely to leave on a free transfer. So yeah, as I said, we are coming to that transfer window, and I remember last June speaking about Thuram a lot, and as you can hear today, guys, he is apparently available for 15 to 20 million euros. So do let me know your thoughts. Would you like to see the club revisit that one going into the window? Now, talking about new players coming in, as stated in the title, not going to waste any more time, and we'll get into the nitty and gritty with regards to 2 exits. Yes, 2 exits, 2 more exits. And as stated, guys, it's not speculation, it is done. We'll start with the first one, that one being Adrian. With his contract due to expire at the end of the season, Liverpool's third-choice goalkeeper Adrian has confirmed his intention to leave the football club. Given the sheer scale of change at Liverpool as the campaign nears an end, it's not unfair to say that Adrian's future won't be viewed as a priority, but the 37-year-old joins Joel Matip and Thiago in finding himself in the final weeks of his contract at Anfield, with all 3 now expected to depart. Adrian is perhaps seen as the most likely to extend his terms, given he is more of a key presence in the dressing room and during training, but the Spaniard appears to be planning a move elsewhere. Speaking to Movie Star Plus in an interview relayed, Adrian announced his desire to return back to his homeland and play in La Liga. He said, "I would like to return to La Liga after 11 seasons in the Premier League. It would be the end of a cycle," he explained. "I'm still ready to compete. I feel very good despite being 37. You know that goalkeepers, if you take good care of yourself, if you haven't had any serious injuries lately, you're fine, and the daily training gives you that intensity that makes you compete. I think Adrian, as long as time left, has trusted would like to go back and return to La Liga. It has to be a nice, interesting project though." However, Adrian did state, "I haven't sat down with Liverpool yet either. I don't rule out anything. We could have a pending conversation, but it is true that we'll be looking out for the corner of our eye to see what happens in La Liga." The veteran stopper spent 15 years with Real Betis, coming through the academy to become a first-team starter before joining West Ham in 2013. It is perhaps timely that their number one, Claudio Bravo, is due to depart on a free transfer at the end of the campaign. Adrian was linked with a return to Betis as long ago as 2021, and given the side are not adverse to aging goalkeepers, Bravo is 41, it cannot be ruled out again this summer. So there you go, guys. Adrian, of course, set to leave, and as I said, it's not a shock one, but of course, he has pretty much all but confirmed that he is leaving the football club. Third goalkeeper is always an interesting one because Adrian joined initially on a 2-year contract, and he's been here for absolutely ages, genuinely. So it was it's not necessarily a surprise that he's leaving, but I could have seen him stayed for a very long time. But he is the first of the two that we're discussing today to go out the door. Now we've got another member of staff going out of the door, and this one has been confirmed by inside Liverpool sources. Yes, Liverpool assistant goalkeeping coach Jack Robinson is now set to leave the club this summer. LFC News understands that the Englishman will join John Achterberg in the departing as part of the post-Jurgen Klopp reshuffle, taking place behind the scenes at the AXA training centre. Robinson is understood to be keen to lead a goalkeeping department elsewhere, and his services are expected to be in high demand after a successful stint at Anfield. He arrived from the Football Association in September 2018, having previously worked for both Manchester United and Leeds. At Liverpool, Robinson was a part of a three-man team alongside Achterberg and Claudio Tafarel that worked closely with Alisson and Kelleher, as well as the club's emerging goalkeepers. His arrival coincided with the start of a remarkable period of success for the club, with his first season ending in the Champions League being lifted. Robinson subsequently helped add the Premier League title, UEFA Super Cup, Club World Cup, FA Cup and 2 League Cups to the Anfield trophy cabinet. His imminent departure now has created yet another backroom vacancy for Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes to fill in what promises to be a very, very busy summer. It remains to be seen whether Arne Slot looks to tempt his goalkeeping coach at Feyenoord or the highly rated Jurgen IMMINENT over to Anfield with him. The future of the last remaining current goalkeeper coach, Tafarel, has yet to also be clarified. So 6 other staffs are known to be leaving. As we know, Pep Linders is going to be going, Andres Kornmeier, Peter Krajovitz, Victor Matos is also going, Andres Schlummerberg, and Jorge Smack is also going. So as you can see, a massive turnover of members of staff and players leaving the football club, and I have a funny feeling it's not going to be the last 2 ahead of the summer transfer window. But that's it, all I've got for you Liverpool fans. Do let me know your thoughts on everything, and do let me know who you want to win the league, Manchester City or Arsenal. I've been saying I want Manchester City to win, but I see on debate on social media that some fans would want Arsenal to go and do it. But do let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.